Ma'am, how much are your shirts?
The shirts are $3 each or 2 for $5.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
That's pretty funny.
Oh, good. I'm shocked.
Philadelphia, 2XL.
Right, yeah. It is really
Football
nice.
season's coming up. It's got some pretty nice things on it. 2XL's good sizes. That's nice. What else we got here? I know nothing about jerseys. That is a good brand. I actually haven't seen that brand in a while. Wild two things. Jeez, pretty good. Dude, that's so funny. I just saw this.
Look at the cups.
I was like sticky. Yeah. Hold on. I'm sorry. You can put it down. I actually just saw that on eBay the other day when I was looking up Sterling Noble, but it's messed up right there. So, hey, remember these?
Oh, yeah.
I know how much they want for these.
Yeah.
Nice Stanley. What are those? Tasco. Asking super high for those. $20 for that. That's a.
Did you start this way?
That's Department 56. Yeah. 20's a little high. This is pretty nice. That's the.
No, $20.
Yeah. It doesn't have the box. It's a nice one though, for sure.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Harley Davidson wallet. Pretty nice. What's this? Belt. Right? I had a good feeling about it. What do you think?
Yeah, you have a good feeling. I have a good feeling.
$10 though. Maybe.
Yeah, but he's fine riding his Harley. He really is.
I got two. Wow.
Two.
Oh, Maryland.
Y'all done?
My dad would put that in his collection.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll see. Hey, how are you?
Do you want a box for that or a bag for that stuff?
We're right there. We can.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm going to tell you, that was my grandfather's Harley belt.
Oh,
He
okay.
rode a Harley.
That's cool.
I am
old.
57 years old, and yes, so you know how old that is.
Yeah, that's old.
That is cool. You didn't have a price
My
on
son's
these.
a Harley jersey. I just bought him
$1 each.
$1 each. Cool.
Yeah,
All right.
sure.
So what are we up to?
15,
Are these together?
16,
5.
26, and we'll throw in the mug.
26. Do 25 for everything.
Sure.
That'll work. You want your hangers back?
No, you can have
Okay.
them.
Good. So I could put the clubs and the cross stick in the bucket too.
Clubs are on sale. We'll give you $1.
Just get them out of here. Like little voice recorders.
You said what do you want me to do? Put it in
Throw
a
them in
bucket?
the throw 'em in that plastic, big plastic. No, not that one, the other one.
Alright.
All the
Sounds a
utensils.
hole in it.
Oh.
Want me to go grab a gallon bag from
Well, throw them in
inside?
there then, and just throw them on the table.
Is this?
Oh, yeah, that's a game thing. I don't know, like $3, $2.
I'll give you 2.
So when he buys the clubs, you get something free.
Dude, that one's a few.
Get something free, huh?
It's straight edge thing.
But it has the pencils with it.
All right, so put it out. We don't need it, do we?
Here's another 5 for those other 2 items.
Oh, okay, great.
Thank you.
Thank you.
About this one, you want to see what's in it?
Yeah. It's just a book. Yeah.
Get $2 for change.
Yeah.
Thanks.
No, $4 for the 2.
I thought you said 8.
Oh, I mean $8. Yeah, $4 a piece. $8.
Sure. Yep.
I'm sorry. I didn't
No
use it
problem.
before. I'm not even awake yet.
I totally understand.
There you go.
Appreciate it.
Thank you. Paintball gun.
Yeah.
CO2 right down there.
Yep.
Bullets in the top. And the paintball bullets.
How much are you asking for that?
That's $5. Sound good? I mean, they go
$5.
for
Yeah.
60.
$5 sounds good. Looks like it's all there.
Oh, ma'am, they're right over here. Okay, thank you.
Are you ready?
How much was this?
That was $1.
$1? I'll take it for $1.
Alright, we are back from the yard sales, and there is some really good stuff on this table. I know I always say that, but seriously, some really interesting stuff. And one of these things right there, we're gonna go over. Never seen it before, didn't know what it was, and kind of took a chance at $10, but seriously, really paid off on that. But let's go ahead and start over here. I live in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, if you didn't know that, and we find a lot of Harley gear. This is where Bike Week is held, a lot, like twice a year, and we just find a lot of Harley gear, and I love to find it and love to sell it. This one right here, these are 2XLs, and to me, the bigger sizes always sell better for me. So 2XL and up always sells fast, and a Harley just regular button-up plaid with not a lot of like embroideries or patches, usually $20 plus shipping. This one right here is pretty neat. This is a 2008 Harley Davidson long sleeve shirt. It's a destination shirt from, I think, Pennsylvania. And this one right here probably goes, there's like a sold similar. It's not long sleeve, it's a sleeveless shirt, but I think it went for like 15 bucks. That's usually what you can get for long sleeve Harley shirts that are destination. And I think this one also is a bigger size. Now this is only XL. It would be better if it was a 2XL, but that's not bad. Another Harley Davidson shirt right here. This is like almost a heavy, it still would be a shirt, not like quite as heavy as like a sweater, but it's definitely well made, and it's thicker, and it has a really nice emblem here on the front and also on the back, and a kind of like a patch right here. So the more patches and more stuff that says Harley on these shirts always does better for me. So this one right here, probably about 20 bucks. Then Untuck It, that brand right there. This is a bigger size, 3XL, and back in the day, I'm saying back in the day, like 3 years ago when I started, this right here, that's why I was excited to find it, would be at least 40 bucks. But now the prices seem to have dropped a good bit on these Untuck It shirts, and they usually go for now about 25 bucks. Still not bad for 250, but I thought it was gonna go a little bit higher, but I'll still take $25 for that. I got the Grave Digger, I think it's a BKT. It looks like if you part this out is the way to go. So when in doubt, part it out, as my friend, the Commonwealth Picker would say. And this right here looks like you can take this part off the top. And I said it looked like it was all there because I was looking at all the wiring and then the lights on the inside. Kind of hard to see. And then it also has the speaker down there, as you can see. And so this one right here, most likely going to go for like $15 just for the shell. It looks like the tires go for about 10 bucks, and then the body isn't really worth a whole bunch. I mean, not the body, like the chassis of it. So probably about 20 bucks and all that, which isn't too bad. It was funny, I bought these same, whoa, almost broke my dad's mug there. I bought these same mugs not too long ago, and people in the comments two people in particular were like, they'll never sell, their pieces of junk. and they sold within like 2 weeks for 45 bucks. I had 3 of them, and they sell in pairs really, really well. So I have a pair, pay $2 a piece for them, and I guarantee you that's 20 bucks plus shipping all day long. Dad, if you're watching, you're gonna get this mug. My dad has a mug collection, and this one right here, we're from Maryland. Look at this, made in England, Maryland. Pretty cool. Dad, you're getting this for your mug collection. By the time you see this video, you already have it in your hands. Then this right here, I always buy paintball guns when I can find them from the company Spider. It's a decent brand. I don't know much about paintball guns. As you can tell, I was working on it with a little screwdriver, and I always sell them for parts, to be honest with you, because a lot of times the O-rings in these things are bad. They leak, but they're easily like rebuilt. So people buy them for parts all the time. I paid $5 for it. This is probably $25 plus shipping. What you can do though is I took the barrel off here. You can usually sell this separate from the barrel and then just sell the barrel. One time I had a carbon fiber barrel that actually came with one, and it was worth way more than the actual gun itself. So when you do stuff like that and you research it, make sure you research the barrel just as much, because people always upgrade stuff on these, and the upgrades are worth more than the actual gun. These two things right here, I've always been looking for decent recorders, like voice recorders, and finally have found them. I usually pick them up and they're only worth like 10 bucks, but the Sony here, there's the model number, the M65V is worth about 40 bucks. Luckily, it came with a tape on the inside of this one, which I'll keep, because it's usually hard for me to actually test these out because it never comes with the tape. So right now, I've already tested both of these out. Both of these work fine. He told me $8, $4 a piece in the beginning. Then it was early in the morning. Then he was like $4, and he'd already told me a price that I agreed to. That's why I said, no, I think he told me $8, and he agreed, because I knew that these were good ones, and they were probably gonna be worth about $40 a piece. This right here, awesome buy. Again, Harley Davidson gear is really a no-brainer to pick up for $5, especially the leather chain wallet here, and I can't find the same exact one, but some of these older ones go for over 100 bucks, and I thought that it didn't have a tag in it, but it actually does have a tag down in here, if I can get it, down in there, that does say Harley Davidson, and this is some really thick leather. I'm gonna list this thing high just because it's the all over print with the Harley emblem. Really, really nice. One piece of leather there. The stitching is really nice on it. I'm thinking I'm going to list it for like 50 bucks, maybe even a little bit higher. But I really think I'll probably get about 40 bucks for it. Then this thing right here, the coolest find. I just really like it for some reason. It's just a really, really neat find. Never seen one before. It took me a while to figure out actually how to look it up. And that sometimes takes me the longest, is researching these items that I've never found. So I looked up like wide belt, riding belt, Harley Davidson 2-buckle belt, and just couldn't find it. Then I found one that was kind of similar that said it was a kidney belt and for riding, and so I looked it up, and sure enough, this thing popped up on Worth Point. Now this one, there are way more elaborate ones that have like studs in them, or has like, you know, better embossed leather, or maybe like an inlay or a patch or something like that, and they can go for like $300 to $400, these riding kidney Harley Davidson belts. But this one is old. She said it was her grandfather's, and it looks like that people are saying possibly it could be from like the 40s or 50s maybe. I'm not 100% sure, but on Worth Point it went for $120 in 2017, and it looks like there hasn't been one for sale since. And so I'm gonna price this thing super high. There are some other ones that were in better, like they, you know, were more elaborate, went for like 200 to 300 bucks. I'm gonna list this thing super high and probably go listed around $200 to $300, and then just take a best offer. On the breakdown, when I say I only get $120 for it, as the Worth Point comp showed, but I think I'm gonna get a lot more than that. But one of the coolest finds I've found in a while. All right, so everything I just showed you was only $39, which is a steal of a deal for everything we just picked up. $410, and that's only saying that Harley riding belt only goes for $120. I personally think it's gonna go way more than that, but we'll say $410 on the low side. $328 after fees, and after you subtract the initial $39, that equals $289 in profit, and that equals a smiley face for a couple of yard sales. So if you're new to the channel, welcome. My name is Julian, also known as the Bearded Thrift Machine. Here on YouTube, I buy stuff, flip it online, and make YouTube videos about it. And I also do it full-time with my wife Kayla, who's actually right now listing items as I make this video. So that's what we do. We basically go places, buy stuff low, and then sell for market value on eBay. We started Macari. We want to branch out to Facebook Marketplace, and now maybe even Whatnot. We haven't got into that yet, but I think that might be one of our, also a good avenue for us to sell stuff. I do appreciate everybody that's been watching. The coolest find definitely to me is going to be the Harley riding belt. I just think it's really, really neat. What was your favorite find in the video? Tell me down below. I do appreciate everybody that watches. You know I will always get you on the next one.